Hello! Well, I was going to do the perfect palette tag, which I probably will still do, but first I thought it'd be fun to go through my palettes, and I have a lot, much more than I use or need, but so I thought I'd start with my MAC palettes. So these are little quads. This one is from it's the Notoriety eyeshadow palette. It's a neutral palette. Let's see if I can do this. And I don't remember what collection it came out of, but it's beautiful neutral tones, and I don't really like to wear neutrals, but I do like these colors, and I used to wear this quite a bit for work. This was from Photorealism. This is the Photorealism quad, and it's greens, dark green, olive green, light green, and then a nice highlight shimmery beige. And I also have worn this a lot. I used to wear it a lot for work also. So actually these are my most used right here. And then this quad is the color 3 from, I think it was the Spring Forecast collection quite a while ago. And this is the purple quad. And there's a matte plummy brown purple, really nice dark purple, nice shimmery light purple, and a matte peachy pink that I never wear because I can't wear it as a highlight because it's more pink, but I guess it would be good for other things. But I wear this a lot. In fact, I wore it today just because it's a nice purple palette that I wear for work. And I don't think MAC has very good purples. There's only one or two that I really like, and they're single eyeshadows, but these purples happen to be really nice. I don't use the dark purple very much except to emphasize a crease sometimes, but even the two are really beautiful. Like I use this on my lid, the shiny light pink purple, and I use this deeper kind of Luxe Pearl purple on my crease. This I've never used, but it's so beautiful. I'm sure I will someday. It's the Masat Al Lyle palette. It was from a collection last year with an Arabic name, and it's a gorgeous palette I haven't used. It's a beautiful shimmery silver, a beautiful shimmery white, a gray shimmery, and what's this? A black shimmery. It looks like carbon. It is carbon. So it's a beautiful gray, silver, black, and white palette that I haven't tried yet, but it really is gorgeous. This one I've only used a couple times, but it's totally beautiful. It's another springy one. Call Me Bubbles. I think it was from that Shop Cook collection. Beautiful quad with coppers, pinks, and oranges. This is a beautiful Luxe Pearl coppery color. This is a beautiful Luxe Pearl orangey color. This is a pink matte, and this is a shimmery white. It's a fun one in the summer. This one I've never used. What is this? Oh, it's also from that Arabic collection. Ramal Daharbiya. Maybe it's Indian collection. I don't know. But I've never used it, but it looks pretty. A coppery brown, a dark taupish gray brown, a tan, and a shimmery bright white. That'd be fun to try. My other MAC palettes, I have this Wonder Woman palette. The Wonder Woman palette. This is called Valiant. Ever since I bought this, I wished I had gotten like the blue palette, but I didn't, which I really wish I did, because I wear blue all the time now, but at the time I wore a lot of greens. So I got this green one. Can't really tell on But there's a kind of brownish green here, a darker green, a very light shimmery green here, and a bright creamy shimmery highlight. And they're really pretty, but they're almost identical in my eyes to the other green quad that I really like and use all the time. I mean, they're a little different, and the MAC makeup lady said they were different, but they're not. They're not different enough that I use one over the other. Like, I'll just substitute maybe sometimes. This one's a little lighter toned, I think. This one's a little grayer toned. Maybe one day I'll use it more, but that was kind of a bummer. But it's nice packaging. Oh, I don't have them out here, but one of my first purchases was the Hello Kitty palettes, also in this shape. And I stash them in a travel bag, and I really never use them. They're beautiful colors. They were one of the first MAC items I ever bought. And I love the colors, but I don't like the texture of them. They're really chalky. Chalky, hard to use. Like, I think they're the worst MAC palettes I've ever owned. So I never use them, which is unfortunate. Then, of course, my recent Rihanna palettes that I've tried a couple times. This is the Fresh Out, and this is the 2x Dare. I'm starting to, you know, try them out and play with them a little bit. Like I said, I tried with the Shell cream base, but that was a disaster. I mean, that was just awful. I'm not going to use that again. I'm going to use my usual either Kat Von D or Soft Ochre primer, or a little Tarte eye primer sample that I've been trying that really works well. In fact, I want to buy one, but it's $19, and I already have primers. But I would like to. Okay, here's a cheek palette. Again, Wonder Woman. Great packaging. Awesome packaging. Great product. This is Pink Power with a mineralized skin finish, a glimmery highlighter, and a blush. The problem with this is it's too light. Like, they don't show up very well at all. So I hardly ever use it, unfortunately. The other one, I got both of them because I was one of the first in line for Wonder Woman when it came out that day. I was so excited for this collection, but the products were kind of disappointing. This is Golden Lariat blush palette and mineralized skin finish. And this one is more pigmented. It's more dark, a darker skin finish, a darker blush, and another highlighter. And I love MAC mineralized skin finishes, so I should love these products, but I haven't found them all that useful. I should use the darker one more, though. And then I was thinking about the holiday collections coming out, but I didn't get any of the palettes because 1 year, 2 years for holiday collections, I did buy palettes and I hardly ever use them, so I thought I would save my money. So I pulled out the ones that I bought in the past. This was that Tartan Tales collection, which I thought was really stupid packaging, but I'm not from this part of the world. I'm Eastern European, not like whatever that is, English stuff, and Scottish and Ireland. I'm not part of that. But actually, the palette is really beautiful. This is an eyeshadow palette, and these are much better than Hello Kitty shadows. These are beautiful shadows. These are outstanding shadows. This was 6 Twists of Tartan eyeshadows, and this was the kind of green, blue, copper palette. Gorgeous, gorgeous shadows. Flex Pearl is my favorite MAC eyeshadows. They're so smooth, so soft, so blendable, like Urban Decay. They're the same as Urban Decay texture. Oh, they're just beautiful. And what other one? Tartan Tale collection. Let's see. 6 Reelers and Rockers eyeshadows. This was a gold and silver one that I thought I would get some use out of because I like gold and silver. I haven't used it much at all, but they're really beautiful. And then the previous, also from that collection, I got the cheek palette. This cheek palette, what is it? A Triumphant Blush Face Kit with a beauty powder and 2 blushes. Never use it. The problem with these is the packaging. They're so thick and heavy that I don't travel with them because they're so heavy. You don't put them in your purse because they're so heavy. I don't put anything in my purse anyway, makeup wise, but they're just so bulky that I don't travel with them. That's what I thought I'd use it for, but I don't. And the previous year, that other holiday collection with the stupid packaging. But again, it's that bulky, heavy packaging that is really not user-friendly in terms of travel very much. But let's see what's in here. I don't use it. Oh, this was a gorgeous lip palette. Lipsticks. Possessed by Pink Lip Kit. Sorry you can't see the colors very well. I'm not good at this yet. Gorgeous, gorgeous lipsticks, but I haven't used it all that much, which is a shame because they're gorgeous. I just don't wear lipsticks enough, but maybe I should pull this out and use it. It's really gorgeous. The problem with using these on the go is you have to use a brush, so it's really not that handy on the go. But it's got a mirror, so... But it's not handy to use brushes with lipstick on the go. I don't think. Uh-oh, the brush is playing around. It's a nice brush. Let's see what this is. Oh, another lipstick kit from the same collection. Heavenly Dish Neutral Lip Kit. Oh, I didn't even know I had this. I really haven't used it. Again, same problem. Carrying it around and using it with a brush during the day is not user-friendly for me. But I should because, again, they're very beautiful. What's this one? Eyeshadow kit from the same collection, that holiday collection a couple years ago. These are beautiful shadows. 6 Mystic Cool eyeshadows. I've used some of these sometimes. I really love blues, of course, so I use the blues a few times. I haven't traveled with these much. And then what's lastly, lastly was that holiday collection, a blush palette, which I, again, never go, it's all dusty now. It looks like everything's all powdery inside here. Let's see what, this is a nice pinker toned. I should use that. And then lastly, running out of time. Be back.